Okay, guys, we back. But yes, no matter what your circumstances is, what may be going on in your life, Lord and God is gonna see you through. We serve a mighty, wonderful God, and He gonna see you through, y'all. Like I'm gonna go outside, but He gonna see you through whatever you're going through, whatever situation that's going on. It's gonna seem like a lot right now, because it's just a lot. But you're not by yourself, you know. You're never alone. Know that God has all our lives written out, and we're just living in it. We're going through it, and certain things we may question, um, and that's okay. We just have to pray about it. We just have to pray about it and keep Him first. Continue to be determined, faithful, and walk by faith. When you sit back and think about it, and I'm just coming on here, y'all, with little words of encouragement and uplifting words. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but it was a busy day. But when you sit back and think about it, y'all, we all been through a lot of stuff in life, and we overcame it. We overcome it. So we just have to continue doing that. In life, we might have been through minor things, big things, small things, whatever life has thrown at us in the past. We got through it. We overcame it. We might have cried. We might have wanted to give up. We might have wanted to throw in the towel. We might have wanted to be by ourselves. However, we might have felt at that time. But the God that we serve, He got us through it, and we got through it. We came out stronger than ever, and we're going to continue to do just that. Um, yeah, just continue doing that, guys. Even the company you keep in your life can have an impact on you too. You know. So always surround yourself with positivity, good energy, motivational, encouraging, uplifting people in your life. That's gonna mean you well. You know. Don't have people in your life that don't mean you no good. No matter who it is, God show you. God show you things. God show you things, and God shows you how your life is before these people and after and during. You know. Sorry, I'll talk amp. But God show you all this, and if you got people in your life and it just hectic, God is showing you. God is giving you the signs right there. People show you how they are regardless. So that saying I have to learn that to show people first. Tired. That saying they say when people first show you how they really are, that's how they really is. You better believe it. Yeah, I had to learn that too. So first image is everything. Like when people show you who they are, how they are, you better believe it, cause that's what you're gonna get. Nah, people do change, yeah, but most likely you're gonna get that from them. So if God is showing you, I got my button over. But if God is showing you that people don't mean you no good, regardless of who it is, you better believe it. You better not ignore the red flags. God is showing you a lot of things. I was watching, I think it was a TikTok or something, and the lady was like, um, the lady was like, we have to, um, there we go. The lady was like, we have to blame ourselves sometimes when it comes to certain things that happen in our lives. And I agree, concerning like not with everything that happens in our lives, but things that we could have control. We have. I'm gonna put like this: things we can't control. No, we don't have. We can't control that. But things that we can control, like she said, things we can't control that happens in our life. We it's one where we had to take accountability that it happened because we allowed it to happen, or we didn't take control of it before it got out of hand type stuff. And that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. And I'm speaking for my own personal life. Now, when it came to friends that made me no good, but I kept in my life, God been showing me. God been showing me. I just ignored it. So when people keep treating the way they treat you, I knew and just throughout my life period, I dealt with no good friends of my whole life. So when guys show you, or even in high school, I hung out, you hang out with wrong people, or people that say they're your friends and they're not. God definitely showed me who my real friends are and who not. Or I say it shows shit. I say I ain't got no friends. Now that I'm older, and even when I was younger, I didn't care about friends really. I didn't care about making friends. I had them, I had them. Don't even know, never mind. But God will show you. God will show you. Um, God will show you. Um, yeah, God will just show you, and you just have to listen to Him. Cause morning, you just have to listen to it, cause. Mm-mm. So if the signs are there, and God is showing you something not right, a situation not right, a person not right, a friend not right, whatever the situation is, you better listen. Because if you don't listen, He gonna make you listen. He gonna sit you down and He gonna open your eyes. So God showed me a lot of things in my life, and I'm happy. Um, you just have to be obedient. You have to just abide by Him. So things in our lives, a lot of things we have to take accountability for. Some things are really out of our control, and we just have to pray about it. Um, it's sad that us as people have to go through things that is out of our control, or things that happen that we didn't deserve, or we think that shouldn't have never happened. Absolutely. Um, it's sad, but that's the life we live, and it's life. Um, and again, we just have to pray about it again, heal from it, ask God to help us heal from it, continue to move forward, and ask God for guidance. Um, they gotta go scare me. I thought it was a snake. Just ask God for guidance, and help us, strengthen us, and make us stronger. And we gotta believe in it in ourselves and heal within ourselves as well. God would always do His part. We always gotta do ours too. We gotta meet Him halfway. So again, guys, it's 2025. All that foolishness stuff goes out the window now. Like, it should have been out the window, but it's really out the window. People that don't make you no good, mean you no good, friends or whatever, cut them off. It's not worth your headache, stress, or sickness. And that's not even just friends. Anything in your life that don't serve anything in your life that don't serve you, leave it alone. Anything in your life that don't serve you, uh, don't bring happiness to your life, don't bring peace to your life, don't bring nothing good to your life, leave it alone. Seriously. Because people know. People know. Things know. Things in life around you can be the problem. Things, people, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, these geckos is funny running through the grass, So, it's all about you. You gotta make you a priority, you gotta make yourself important. That's with any and everything in your life, you know. And again, be careful who you surround yourself with, you know. A lot of things that might have happened in life could have been because of the people we was around, places we was at, anything. So when you sit back and God removes and subtract things out your life, you start to notice, okay, that was the issue. You start to see clear. That was the issue. That was the problem. You know what I'm saying? Okay, not to go back to that, not to do this, not to do that. You know, I'm happy because, again, God had to show me people wasn't no good in my life for from high school, even under, um, and even before, you know. I did a story time on that. If y'all want me to do another story time on it, I will. But when I got jumped, my ninth grade year in school, high school, I tell y'all, in high school, I don't bother nobody. Really plain. I don't bother nobody. I stay to myself. I had associates. I was that person stay to myself pretty much. But situation happened. These people were bullying me. It was a whole lot, y'all. These people were bullying me. Got jumped. It was crazy. But that day showed me who my real friends was, and I don't have none ever since then. I say I got associates. I don't have friends. My so-called friends that day, when the situation happened, and I got jumped my ninth grade. That wasn't my 10th grade year. No, ninth grade year. I'm trying to remember, y'all. It was my ninth grade year. Excuse me. Yeah. When that situation occurred, I knew that I didn't have no friends. Because where would y'all at? These so-called friends, where would y'all at? Seriously. You know what I'm saying? I don't bother nobody. I do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I got jumped for no reason. I don't bother nobody, none of that. Even when the situation happened, they're looking like, they don't bother nobody. Exactly. How did this happen? Don't know. But I give God all the praise because I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? It could have ended up worse or bad. I thank God he was with me. But that's why I don't condone bullying. Like, I don't care what age kids are, even adults. I don't condone bullying. I dealt with it and I don't like it. So if I know anybody that's doing it, I'm gonna cut you off. I don't care who you is. I don't play that mess. So we all been through stuff, guys, and I had to heal from that situation. I ain't gonna lie, when it happened, I was scared to go to school. Y'all ain't lying. I was scared to go to school. So in life, you just have to continue to ask God for guidance. Continue to keep your faith and continue to trust Him. That was a crazy, crazy, crazy situation. And again, like I said, I was scared to go to school. I didn't want to go to school. I don't know what these people were thinking. After the fact, I don't know. You know, crazy. So yeah, but I'm very strong and I'm an advocate for people that get bullied and everything because I don't play that. I've been doing it. I don't like it. So yeah, but know that things will get better. Things will start to look up. Things are gonna overcome. You can overcome everything that you're going through, no matter what it is. And know that God is gonna see you through to the end. You're gonna be joyful at the end, and know that you're never by yourself. I'm praying for everybody, regardless if I love you or not. I say it all the time. I'm praying for everybody.